D1, happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a fabulous morning. Let's go ahead and let's talk about what our jobs are for today. So we are in the week of October 19th through the 23rd, and it is Wednesday. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scroll down, and you're going to see our schedule. And so let's go ahead and let's get started talking about our job. So first things first, we have our morning work. I'm going to click the sun. It's going to take us to our plural nouns job. Remember, plural nouns are more than one. And so you have this video as a reminder about the rules regarding plural nouns. Then you have slide number 2, which this is going to be your task. Over on the side, you're going to see that there are the plural nouns listed, as well as your actual job in the direction. So it says, write each noun as a plural noun and sort each based on its rule. So, for example, with subways, you need to determine if it is going to be a S at the end, an ES, or an IES. And so once you've decided which rule it applies to, you are going to change it to a plural noun. So instead of subway, it's going to be subways. And then you need to organize it into the correct category. And you're going to do that for all 6 of them. Then you have your morning journal, and your morning journal today is Words of Wisdom Wednesday, which means you are given a quote and you need to tell me what it means to you and how it applies to your life. And so your quote today says, you always pass failure on your way to success. And so just reading that, I can already tell that it kind of has to do with growth mindset. So something about failure on your way to success. So go ahead, think about that for a little bit, maybe in connection to growth mindset, and then you're going to go ahead and tell me what it means to you and how it applies to you. Then you have a Zoom with your teacher. I'm so excited to see you guys at 9 o'clock. I won't have this crazy hair, but it'll be just as lovely to see you guys. Then we have our IB assignment. You have 2 jobs for IB. So first you have a video. You're going to click the video camera. And it's going to take you to this video about Amelia Earhart. So we just learned about Bessie Coleman, and we were like, she's one cool chick. Now we're going to learn about another cool chick, Amelia Earhart. So you're going to go ahead, you are going to click this video, and you're going to watch about Amelia, and then you're going to see that there is the IB logo. You're going to click that guy. Once I click the IB logo, it's going to take me straight to my Explorer chart. And similarly to what we did with Bessie Coleman, you are going to go ahead, you are going to fill out this chart, but instead for Amelia Earhart. And again, if you need to go back and rewatch the video, please do. The information is provided for you, and so you can go ahead and fill it out and rewatch as needed. Then we have our prefix suffix practice, so you click the YouTube button, it takes you straight there. Again, you do this job every single day. It's to help you guys become stronger readers.
Hello, 3rd grade. Welcome to your daily.
So go ahead and watch that. And then afterwards, you have Amelia Earhart reading an activity. So you're going to go ahead and click the orange book. So yesterday you did your reading about Bessie Coleman, and you did a little quick check. And you were going to have the same thing for Amelia Earhart now. So again, remember this slide, on slide number 1, we do not press the backspace because this is editable text, meaning that you can highlight it. So make sure we do not press the backspace button, otherwise you have a grumpy teacher. Then you're going to move to page 2, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to answer these questions. As always, there is audio on the side here if you need it, as well as for the story. Then you're going to go ahead, you are going to finish up your revising and editing. I know a couple friends still have a lot of catching up to do, so I'm going to give you a little bit more time to work on this, so that way my friends who are a little bit behind, they can catch up. And so if you've already finished your revising, you've already finished your editing, well, guess what? That is one less thing you have to worry about for today. Then you have lunch. Give yourself that lunch break. You definitely deserve it. After lunch, we're going to go ahead. You're going to click the math symbols. We're going to talk in Zoom about zero property and identity property. So I shouldn't have any friends start on this before our Zoom. So you're going to go ahead, you're going to click on the slide, and you're going to see you have 6 different items that need to be sorted into the correct category. So make sure that when you're moving these guys, you put them into the correct category based off what the description is and based off the example. Alrighty, and then you have I Ready Math, 30 minutes of that, and then you have your cleanup. Just make sure your area is nice and clean. I had a friend let me know that they accidentally threw away the beginning and end of their personal rough draft, and that's why it's so important that we clean up our area and we're really careful and make sure it's organized and putting our work in our folders so that way it's all in one place, and that way we don't accidentally throw away our work. Because if you throw it away, well, guess what? You got to do it over. So just keep that in mind. Make sure your work's organized and your area's clean so that way we don't have that happen. And that's going to be it for our day. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, D1.